Alrighty, guys, we got the coffee right here ready to go. We got the water. Of course, we got the chapstick as well because you guys know how that goes. It's getting cold right now. The lips are cracking. The hands are cracking. Not that I put chapstick on my hands, but I'm trying to tell you guys we're getting a bit dry skinned over here, so we're going to need that. I don't even know what I'm talking about, guys, but either way, we're going to break down SoFi stock in this video. Let me put the chapstick over here. Forget the chapstick. And we're going to break down the charts, my thoughts, and of course what I'm looking to do with this stock. And later in the video, if we have time, we'll break down the indexes, the stock market in general, maybe some other stocks that I'm looking at. So if y'all find value, smash that like button, make sure to subscribe, and guys, follow me on X as well. You might as well do that at Stocks Talk Stocks, link down below. And with that being said, cheers, let's dive right into the video. So check it out. It's about, what time is it? 2 p.m. on the East Coast. I'm actually losing track of time yet again in this video, guys. And we can see SoFi stock is at about $7 right now, up 2.3%, up 16 cents so far on the day. And earlier in the day, I'm not sure if you guys caught it, but it hit $7.20 per share. That was at about 10:45 a.m. on the East Coast. And this stock came out of the gates roaring, guys. I'm not sure if you saw it, but in the pre-market, we were at about 670, 675, and we started up trending a little bit heading into the market open. We got the 685, 690, pulled back a little bit to about 685 right as the markets open. Then boom, right out of the gate, this thing ran for a straight hour, hour and a half almost. And again, it got up to $7.20. That was a move of 5% from open to where it peaked out at least as of now, at $7.20. And if we look at the pre-market low, which was 677 to be exact, it went from 677 to 720. That was a move of 6.5%. So clearly SoFi is green right now. The markets in general are red, by the way. We have the S&P at break even, slightly red, the Dow slightly red, as well as the Russell's down 0.3, and the Nasdaq's the only green index, up 0.1%, as the VIX is up 2%. So SoFi is doing pretty well in the midst of an overall type of day in the stock market. And you guys can see we're clearly taking out the highs from the last day of trading, which was Friday, right? Black Friday, where we pretty much consolidated all day at about 680, 690. We're clearly moving past that level again as we broke the $7.20. And if I pull up this 5-day, 5-minute chart, we're now actually breaking out of the highs, not only from yesterday or the last day of trading, but the last couple of days of trading. We're breaking out of those highs as well. You guys can see we peaked out at about, let's see, on Wednesday, the 22nd, at about $7. And the last couple of days before that, we didn't break above, 680, 690. So now we're actually really starting to break back into the sevens, which in the short term, that's really good for the bulls. But of course, if you want to buy stock at a lower price, lower valuation, you kind of want it to go down, which is kind of what I want to happen here with SoFi stock. I would love to see it get back down to the $6 level, maybe under $6. Who knows? It might happen over the course of the next couple of weeks. But right now, in the very short term, it looks like things are slowly turning bullish. Again, we're above the highs from the last couple of days. We're breaking out of the moving averages here on the 5-day, 5-minute, and here on the 10-day chart, you guys are noticing a golden cross is forming. We have the 50 SMA crossing above the 180 SMA. You guys see that right here. And then if I pull up the 1-hour chart, you guys can also notice we're slowly peaking above both the 50 and the 180 SMAs on this time frame. And are we fully breaking out yet, guys? Of course not. We're not breaking out quite yet in the grand scheme of things. But on the smaller time frames, like I said, we are slowly getting, those little steps that we're looking for a reversal in the short term. And if I pull up this 4-hour time frame, let me show you this. We're still in this channel, as you guys probably could have guessed. We're still trading in this downwards channel. And with today's move in the morning, we actually broke out of the 50 moving average on this 4-hour chart, which is a good sign in the very short term. And that goes to show we could get maybe some more upside towards the 180 SMA on this 4-hour chart, which is right at the mid-7 mark, 745, 750. And then if that were to break, maybe then we start making a move towards the top of this channel, which is anywhere from, $7.80, $8, $8.20. Then that's going to be the major major telling point for the bulls, right? Do we break out of the channel? Do we take out the highs from the beginning of this month? Because you guys have to realize in the beginning of this month, we peaked out at about 850, which was a lower high from the previous high of 870 that we hit in the middle of last month of October. So do we continue this cycle of lower highs followed by lower lows, or do the bulls come in, rip through that 750 mark first, then $8.20? What's going to happen, right? That's the $1 million question here in the short term. And if I'm looking at this from a trader's perspective, right, if I'm a bull here in the short term, of course, I'd want to see a break 750, 820. Like I said, those are key levels of resistance. But if I'm looking at it from the long-term perspective and I want to add shares for the long term, I would not want that to happen, as the stock then would go crazy. I understand, though, a lot of you guys are holding in the $8 to $10 to $12 range. I get it. But me personally, I started buying about 2 weeks ago, and I kind of want to buy at lower prices. I'm not complaining that we're going up, but I want to buy more stock at lower prices, which we'll see, man. We're still in the middle of this range, so anything could happen in the middle of this channel. Time will tell. What do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, but as of now, we're looking pretty good. We pulled back a bit intraday. Now we're getting ready for maybe round 2 here, potentially. I don't know. It's not guaranteed. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll do another video probably tomorrow, so make sure you guys subscribe so you don't miss any content here on the channel. And let me quickly show you guys what's going on with these indexes. SPY, which tracks, as you guys probably know, you should know, the S&P 500. This is down, or now it's pretty much at break even, but down a little bit, 20 cents on the day. It's fighting at about, what is it, 455, 460, which you guys probably know. That range was the high from the end of July, early August. So do we plow through that? Do we get rejected, then fill the gap down to about 440, 442? That's kind of what I'm waiting for here. And of course, if we do break above 460, we could be going to all-time highs from there. Don't be surprised if we do go to all-time highs, if we do break 460, as we will be a stone's throw away at that point. All-time highs are at 479. We're pretty dang close, guys. We're a stone's throw away from that point. Let's see, percentage-wise, we're about 5 percentage points away from all-time highs on SPY, and on Triple Q, which you guys know already took out the highs from August. Now it's pushing the 390s again. Now we're $18 away from all-time highs, or percentage-wise, we're about, let's see, 5% as well. So SPY and Triple Q, both of those need to run another 5 percentage points each. Then they're going to be at all-time highs, which could happen quicker than you think. Is it guaranteed? No, guys, nothing's guaranteed in the stock market. You must always do your own research, but that's how close we are. And to think that we ran already 45% in the past year on Triple Q, what's another 5%, right? What's another 5% on SPY, which has ran up a lot year to date as well. So these indexes could easily hit all-time highs maybe by the end of this year. That might be a bit extreme, might be a bit too bullish, but it's totally possible by the end of this year we could be at new all-time highs, and at least one of these indexes, at least in my opinion. What do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Make sure to hit that like button, and again, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any more stock market content from me. And if you want some more content, you like the written style content, go to X at Stocks Talk Stocks. Make sure to go follow me there, and don't forget to get your free stocks from Moomoo. Link down below. Once you open up your account and fund it with at least $100, you get 5 stocks right off the bat, and fund your account with at least $1,000. On top of those 5 stocks, you get 10 more stocks, totaling 15 stocks, and the thing is, each of those could be valued up to $2,000. Again, 15 stocks, each up to $2,000, so get on it. Use that link down below, and with that being said, guys, cheers. I'll catch you all in the next one.